host in the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Jaguars. His side having an early season to forget with this 1-6 start. Eight scouts, joined by my partner Brock Hewitt. It's going to be Logan Cook to get us started. And we're underway here in SoCal. He fields it from the 8. Let's get to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. Cook at 19.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Let's see, establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds Stover. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop it at the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Darqueze Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And it's a nice little shot here, 6 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Quick to his running back. This is Darqueze Hunter. And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 3 yards.
This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60, check.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. For this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Puka-Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. There's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 7
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 on that play. And that's good for Jacksonville first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Time starts with a carry by Hunter. Still working past the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson on first and 10. This complete to Cole. And he's going to be hauled down on the gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 7.
3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll get it to him inside. And they take him down right along the 30. 5 on the play. And Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Purple Lead. Dragon 60.
Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. So working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Third down and 10.
Let's go. Court, 79.
Richardson on third. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't need a mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They've got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they want to start this one.
There's this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And that's sort of just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe leave some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on second.
Putting the tight end in motion. Lawrence working from the gun. No catch for him to go here. The Rams are all over him. Set forces it now suffer third down.
Third and 15.
Hey, Ron.
Monty to backfield and motion him out. Here he goes, third and long. On him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays blocking back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Rams take over first and 10.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey.
Here's Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of
He's taken
18.
down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Rams, first
Defenders
down.
in the area, they still make the
First and
connection,
goal
Brock.
at the
It
4-yard
almost looked
line.
like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
It's a gain of
Okay,
a yard.
all right. There's a
Brings
little
up second
progress on
and
first
goal.
and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Incomplete
Took his
in
shot
the
at
end
6
zone.
that time. And that brings up third and goal.
And goal.
Ready, set. Pass. Kevin Buck, 70 lying.
Throwing now, Richardson. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 16-point ball game. Theo ends on the point after. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 17. Jaguars nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run as he gets it just past the 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. And things start to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Couldn't find a completion on first down. This one, this is the tight end. And that brings up second down.
Brings up second
Safe to
and
say
10.
there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they're on it quickly there after the catch. He's going to be into the 34-yard line.
To number
So
84.
new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
On the play. And the Jaguar first down.
Up the gut they go, Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The tackle
Last
made
run,
at
not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So just 1 minute, 55 seconds left as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Lucky now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Number 88. Luke
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and hopefully the whole line.
He's holding off there with the dropping. Working quickly here. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Going long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. I'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. There he goes, right sideline. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams racing them to the halftime locker room. Dio checks on the extra point. And the Rams see if they can answer on a different type of return. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up here on the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the grass at the end of that run. And the Jaguars getting set to go. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10, here's Lawrence. Passes back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be escorted right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35. Going on first down, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Lawrence trying again on second. That's complete to Musgrave. And he is in hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball is on the 48. Here we go. First down.
16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. You saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Once again here, second and 10. That's what right as he throws, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about losing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of the ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red on red. Tomato.
Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. Screen here for Williams. He gets the first and more to the 35. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Comes to the line for another first and 10.
And the Jaguar first down.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Third and long.
Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down. Lawrence throwing here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. That's a good case right there. Live to play another game. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60+ is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
to the air on this first down. Richardson taking a chance to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
He's going to try another deep one here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this third quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Pocket isn't holding up there. They drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a set up. First play.
Loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Now Lawrence. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Once his hit, the ball is loose. Picked up by the Rams. This is going to wind up inside the 10, so they jump on the fumble, and that's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to sit there.
And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Leo is on the after. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
31. Jaguars nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he had everybody thinking 6 before he finally got to him and put an end to it.
At the 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Is a corner in this league? Hey, you go to Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro? You stick someone like that.
On second down, run with Williams. And this is a complicated as the third down partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lower the deficit they face.
Jacksonville.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First down throw here from Richardson. He's going to get a hand in there, knock that one away. Second down now after the incompletion.
For Puka Nakua, incomplete. He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's going deep. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! Gotta be lying.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. Brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Trap 60.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Catches made in close. He picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Brings up
Part of the reason I
3rd
leave you
and 1.
pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. Crossing the line quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First down.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got
First
1st and
at
goal.
the 2-yard line.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Hunter will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams are piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Tricky on 5-point after.
Looking around for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. Continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. This has become must-score territory now every time out since they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. It's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and start knocking backwards.
He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They send the tight end in motion. Lawrence now off the play action. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. It's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
Punt meets him at the 28. get something back on that return. They're in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone.
First and
The
goal
analytics
at
are
the
pretty clear.
6-yard line.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Puka
Good connect with Puka Nacua.
Incomplete.
And now it'll be 3rd and
It's
goal.
now 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther, go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone and mark him at the 4. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line.
It's now 4th and goal.
4th down, pass coming. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a 1st down here. I think we all saw their shoulders slump in unison when they saw that flag come out. They knew what that call was going to be.
And if he could, you know he'd dig a hole 10 feet under and go hide in it. You do not want to be the guy.
He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams are running them out of the building. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Once with it on 1st. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A give to the fullback. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. And air it out on 3rd. Once it's hit, the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after being nearly... Boston. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Rams headed out to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but it Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
On the deep ball.
Ball and defender arrived at the
Makes it
exact
second
same
and
time
10
there.
at the
And now it's
21-yard
second
line.
down.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Setting up the screen for Hunter. Now all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jarquez Hunter.
Defense looking to
He's
defend the
brought down
marker on
back at
third
the
down.
16-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Third and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
Intended for his tight end.
The Rams are set to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's the backup. First throw. The right side caught by Thomas. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second down pass play coming. And he just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
It's on target to Williams. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You've totally this drive.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Kyron Williams.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Ready. Hop 70. Hop.
Throwing it again here. Catch made. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit.
Jaguars 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams throwing 6 more on the blowout. Theo taps on the extra point. And the Rams tack on 7 more to their lead.
Rams 52. Jaguars 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
70 Timberwolves.
Williams to start the drive. And he's is going to be stopped right around the 37.
The ball carrier.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37.
14.
Going to the ground again on first. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
38-yard line. 1 yard
Last
gain.
run only gained a
Brings
yard.
up
That means it's second and 9. Pass play coming here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It is caught at the 20.
The second down
Tackle
pass.
made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Thomas Hunter.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch
At the
to
10-yard
moving the
line.
chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Second down and goal.
Go!
They call pass on second and goal. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Rams make one of their best plays in the air.